my stoner mind.
Hi there, how's it going? Are you good? Brilliant. So today what I have for you is this. And I know what you're thinking, what is with the budget speakers? Well, you see, that is where I have no real point in my videos, I test out what I want, I do what I want, and this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to test. Street Edge, budgets, well, you might think they're budget speakers, but these cost quite a lot of money to somebody that's poor. What I'm going to do is test these out. We're going to see how they fare compared to the previous speakers. So the previous speakers I tested were these. 90 watts RMS, and as you can see these ones have 2 tweeters on the top, whereas this one only has 1. So yeah, let's open this up and see what is inside. Yeah, like I said, I have no real point to doing these. Despite how many subscribers I have, you might think this is a big channel with certain videos that are made for specific topics and points to prove and stuff, but no, I just make videos because I like making videos, and I make videos on whatever I want to make videos on. So unfortunately for you, it's speakers, and you're here and you're watching this, so it's not really unfortunate for you because you like this sort of stuff. All I'm saying is that my videos are just for fun. Nothing technical, nothing serious. I'm not a serious person, I'm slightly technical, I'm a little analytical, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but we're not going to get into that right now. We're going to get into this box. And out they come. Wow, what is that? Polystyrene box for starters, which is a little more shock absorbent than cardboard, which is what the other speakers were wrapped in. Something fell out of the box, and these are what fell out. Screws. Out comes some wiring too. That fell into my hand. So there we go then. 200 watts peak, 100 watts RMS. Nice. And there's also a little circle in the middle, which means there's probably a screw behind this sticker, keeping the tweeters in place. So we've got some screws here with some of these little bracket things, so I don't think we'll need these. And some more wiring, which we will not need. And that's how that comes apart. Nice. That was completely by accident. And we've got these things. See, some of this stuff that comes with these speakers might be useful for other things. Not too sure what that is. Let's have a look. This looks like licorice. Some sort of rubber seals. Anyway, put them to one side. And smell my fingers just to make sure it isn't licorice. And it's not. And that's the polystyrene out of the way with. Now it's out of the way with. Alright, so we've got this here, which is just a warranty thing. Won't be needing that. Okay, so here we have the speakers, and to me that looks like a pretty good video thumbnail. Now, even though it says all this over here in a foreign language, it says this, designed and engineered in England. So the same actually applies to this speaker right here, which was also made in England. So I'm not too sure how these speakers will compare, but they seem to be around the same sort of wattage. So the surround on this one actually seems a little softer than it does on this one. Now, I would do an exact comparison of how they sound, like an A-B sort of switching between the two, but instead I'll do that once I've opened all the speakers. Alright then, once again, crocodile clips are still connected. Alright, once again, crocodile clips are connected to the terminals, and these are going to be connected. So the big one's positive and the small one is negative. And they look like they're going to come off, but they're not. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that, and hopefully the screws still fit in the same holes. I guess we're about to find out. And it has. I could probably do with getting the drill now instead of using this small toy screwdriver. And I'll do the same for this side. These are still connected from last time, and solid, negative and positive. And that goes in there like that. And this time what I have is this bigger screwdriver, which is a lot easier to use than that smaller one. Okay, so that's these done. Now we can get to testing them. After I wire them up. But that's straightforward and simple because I got these. So in and in. Okay, so the first test I have is just to make sure that the left and right channels are fine. And then we will play some music, so we'll see how this sounds.
Left channel, left channel, left channel, right channel, right channel, right channel, left channel, left channel, left channel, right channel, right channel, right channel, left channel, left channel, left channel, right channel, right channel, right channel, left channel, left channel, left channel, right channel, right channel, right channel.
Alright, that's fine. Now we'll play some music. And this music I've played in previous videos, and the whole point in me doing that is so that you can refer to the previous videos just to see how the speakers sound. So there's consistency in my videos, or at least I try to make them consistent. Anyway, I'll play this music now, so enjoy, or don't enjoy, because I've played this plenty of times. Also, I'll be testing out the speakers from 3 different listening positions, so here goes the music. Okay, so that's strange. There's a little less bass with these speakers, but the tweeters are a lot cleaner. They don't sound as harsh as the previous speakers. Plus, with them being angled the way they are, you could probably put the speakers there, and then when you sat down, you still got tweeters aiming at you. Or, you could probably stand up and you've got these top tweeters aiming at you. So that's a bonus, because obviously tweeters need to be facing you. But there's a little less bass, but we'll give these a slight stress test in a second. Not full-on stress test, that comes after all these speakers have been reviewed. Okay, so like I said in the previous video, this is a track that I made specifically for this test for these 6x9 speakers. So there's a saxophone in this, there's a bit of a bass line, and I just want to see how this sounds. And I decided to incorporate this into these tests just because I can. Also, the camera is pointed right there because that is the center of the 2 speakers. So now I'll play the track and then point the camera towards the left speaker, the right speaker, bring it back to the center, and then we'll bass boost the previous song. Okay, so here we have the bass boost EQ ready and waiting. So I'll play that previous NCS song and I'll engage this, I'll turn it on. So I'll be able to turn up the volume a little bit more and we'll see if these start smelling like the previous ones did. Only this time there's no cat in the room to detect the smell. Alright, so initially these speakers don't have as much bass as the previous speakers, which are these, but when they're bass boosted, the bass response is better than these. Also, so far, I haven't smelt anything from them, whereas the previous speakers, I smelt something right about now. I'll continue with the music and we'll see at which point these start to smell.
Do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going.
Okay, so we got nearly to the end of the song and I started smelling something, so I stopped. Not bad. Also, with the previous speakers, what I did was I sort of tapered off this end, kind of like this. But with these speakers, I've brought them back up. So I'm going to leave all these at 15.5 now, and if I test out any other speakers that have a sharper tweeter, I'll know. And now somebody's ringing my phone. Okay, so whether these are expensive or cheap kind of depends on where you buy them from, as well as how rich or poor you happen to be. So, more speaker tests coming up soon. There will be a little more of an extreme test of these speakers once all these speakers have been tested. And we'll do some more things to them. If you have any ideas of what you'd like me to do with these, leave them below and we'll see what we can do. They have a 40 to 20 kilohertz frequency range. The previous speakers were 45 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So what I'll do now is take these out and get ready for the next video, because that is coming up soon. So if you have any ideas of what you want me to do with these speakers, let me know below like I said, and I will see you in the next one.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens.